Okay, it's officially Shark Week. Discovery Channel is dedicating 19 hours of prime time to this amazing creature. Shark attack survivor Paul GELDER is featured in Bride of Jaws. Shark Week is so popular. I love watching it. Most people do. But for someone who was attacked by a shark, it has to be completely different. Tell me your story.
Apparently, it is the best week of the year, but it really didn't start out that way for me. I was petrified of sharks. I thought there would be nothing better than to wipe them off the face of the planet. And then I had an encounter with a bull shark when I was in Sydney Harbour working as a Navy diver. And I lost my leg and I lost my hand and was nearly killed.
We popped to the surface and I took a quick gasp of air because I figured if we go back down, I'm going to need some air. And it was lucky I did, because we just went straight back underwater.
But it kind of started me on a path of respect and education, and now it's grown to the fact that I understand how important they are in our ecosystem, and I get to make these amazing Shark Week documentaries to share my love and my passion and my education with the world. So I'm, you know what, in a weird way, kind of grateful to that shark.
How did you survive that attack?
I survived that with a lot of luck. Some good training in the military, learning how to stay calm under pressure, and some good friends that did first aid and saved my life.
And I think it's fascinating. You're actually using your shark attack experience to spread facts about the ecosystem.
Just in the fact that I've garnered my knowledge to a point where I understand their place in the ecosystem. So I learned why. And, you know, they're an apex predator, which means they're mostly the top of the food chain, and they'll eat the carnivorous fish and herbivorous fish, but if they're wiped out, if they don't exist, if there's no sharks, there's nothing to keep those fish numbers in check. The populations will explode, the herbivorous fish will be eaten by the carnivorous fish, and there'll be nothing to eat the algae that devours whole reefs. So then we'll run out of reef, which means we run out of life, because that's where they all exist. So they're so important. That's just one aspect of the impact of removing sharks.
Are you still diving with sharks to learn about them after your attack?
I am, and a lot of people call me stupid. I think I'm a little bit stubborn, but I'm a firm believer in not letting the things that you're afraid of stop you from doing the things that you love, and show people the incredibleness, I don't even know if that's a word, but the incredibleness of these sharks.
After what you've been through, most people would be so traumatized. Do you still get scared?
I've learned to turn my fear and my nervous energy into excitement. So it's not fear anymore. We try and mitigate a lot of the risks by staying safe as possible. But I'm not going to lie, these animals are incredibly powerful. They have very big teeth when they get up close, and it can be a little bit frightening getting close to them.
And you're part of the Shark Week special Bride of the Jaws. Tell me more about it.
So Bride of Jaws is, maybe I'm a little bit biased, but it's actually going to be the best show on Shark Week. So you might want to watch that one. And Andy and I team up to find this 18-foot female, biggest great white ever tagged in Australian waters.
We need to get out of here. Go, go, go. Come on, mate. Get out of the water, quick, quick. Go, 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 go.
I nearly got eaten again. Andy was being used as bait. I lost my hand again, but luckily it wasn't a real one this time. So we had a lot of fun, a lot of excitement. It's the only show I've watched so far. But to tell you the truth, I got a little bit nervous just watching it.
Do sharks actually go after humans, or are they going for the fish and we just kind of get in the way?
Look, if sharks wanted to eat us, they'd be eating us every day, and not just coming up and having a bite and swimming off. We'd be getting consumed. You know, they don't eat us. They eat fish. They eat rays and eels. The bigger sharks eat seals and dolphins. So we are not on the menu. It's just usually a case of mistaken identity.
If someone sees a shark in the water, what should they do?
Get out. Just get out. the safest thing you can do. And I think sometimes people try and interact with them, and that's generally when a lot of the shark bites happen, because people see these shows and they'll see silly people like me trying to put them to sleep and stuff, and they'll think they can do it too. But don't do that. We have been trained quite well to interact with sharks, and even I know how to read the signs of when a shark can be a bit more dangerous. So just leave them alone. They have their place and we have ours.
And Paul, I understand you're going around the world speaking your message about your shark attack. What's your key message? What are you hoping people take away from it? When
I talk to a variety of audiences, it's generally a story, the story of the things that I went through and the lessons that I learned along the way. And a lot of those messages are to do with overcoming adversity. You don't let the things that you're afraid of stop you from doing the things that you love. You never put limitations on yourself. Respect yourself, respect the environment, respect amazing animals like sharks, and let's coexist peacefully in this world.
Well, thank you so much for joining me today. And again, thank goodness you survived. I hope you have a great day, and we'll be watching Shark Week.
Thanks for having me.
Dun, 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 dun. Don't miss Paul's special Bride of Jaws tomorrow, July 7th at 8 p.m. on Discovery Shark Week. Also, check out aqua.org, the National Aquarium. They're offering live webcams under the sea at Blacktip Reef. Did I do that Jaws sound enough? Dun, 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 dun. I think I got it right. I don't know.